Hello everybody and welcome back to Tip Top Travel. Today you join me in a rather different video. I am going on the Brecon Mountain Railway, located just north of Merthyr Tydfil in Wales. I've been really excited to do this for a very long time. I really love trains, especially old steam powered trains, and this is a great way to not only see a train in action, but also to ride it at a reasonable price, as well as see a really beautiful part of the world. I hope you enjoy. So I'll just provide a little bit of history and background on the railway. Of course, you'll get to learn much more if you go and visit it yourself. Of course, this is a great piece of tourism to do if you're exploring the UK and wanted to get out of the more sort of main tourist hotspots in the UK. So the Brecon Mountain Railway was created over 40 years ago for tourism purposes, and it brings lots of tourists to the area, not only from local towns and cities, but also from far and wide. I heard accents from America and from Scotland on the train, so lots of people come down for it. The site was chosen on the abandoned Brecon and Merthyr Railway, which opened originally in 1859 and closed in 1964. So the railway starts at Pant terminus, which is fairly near Merthyr Tydfil. It's about 10 minutes outside. It's very well connected off the motorway and off the A roads. It goes up through a little place called Pant and goes past the Fechan Reservoir and the Pentwyn Reservoir. You can see those in the footage on the left on the way up, and on the way back, of course, it's on the right. It's quite a gentle journey. At no point did I feel that I was in any danger. You can stand up and look out the windows. Obviously, you need to be safe if you're sort of looking a little bit further out and wanted to get a bit of fresh air as well, like I do on the way back. There's several stops on the railway journey, which you'll see throughout this video, and that gives a really good chance to actually get out and see the train in action, especially at the halfway point where the train drags the carriages up the railway line on the way there, and then at the halfway point it turns round and drags them back down to where it starts. Overall, the journey was about 2 hours overall with all the stops. It was a really, really fantastic way, as I say, to see the local fantastic wildlife, gaze out the window. I also, of course, love being on a steam train. I was sat right at the front of the train, so I kept getting loads of soot and things in my eye, which I kind of weirdly quite liked, because obviously that's a proper oldie worldy experience. But I would recommend sitting a little bit, or requesting to sit a little bit further back if that's not your cup of tea. But yeah, as I say, really fantastic experience, and I'll see you again later in the video. I will of course put a link in the description of this video to where you can find out more about the Brecon Mountain Railway, about its history, and also buy tickets if you wanted to do it yourself. Return journey was approximately £22, and that's the most expensive ticket. So personally, if you ask me, I think that's a really good value day out for you and the family. I think it's a great way, as I say, to see the local wildlife, local area, some fantastic views on show, especially when it's sunny. But I can imagine even when it's, a little bit overcast and a little bit cloudy and maybe even rainy, it'll still be a fine experience because you're, of course, inside in carriages which are well, nicely warm. And it's a really, really just absolutely lovely experience. Everyone who operated it was clearly so passionate about the railway, keeping it open, keeping it going, and it's just going from step to step in terms of popularity, and it's really good to see. So as I say, I'll leave you to the rest of this video. I hope you really enjoyed it. As I say, if you really like trains, if you really like getting out to see something a little bit different in the UK, I would highly recommend the Brecon Mountain Railway. Thank you so much for joining me in this one-off video. I like doing these sort of one-off random videos from time to time, just showcasing a little bit more of a niche aspect, I guess, of tourism in parts of the UK and wherever I'm able to go. So thank you very, very much for joining me. I've got lots of really exciting plans for the rest of this year. So thank you so much for continuing to support the channel. We're growing slowly still, so that's really good to see. If you've got any questions, comments, please add them in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Thanks everyone. Bye.